That'll do it.
That's ball game.
Yeah. Welcome back. Astros take 2 of 3 against the Tigers. You asked the internet. It's all my fault for going to another day game where they lose to the Tigers, and that's okay. Because I'll take a winning series. I'll take winning at home. I'll take happy vibes.
3-3 against two very good teams.
Yeah, I felt like we left some meat on the bone on that, but hey, it's hard to win in this league. So, good series overall. We can recap the Kansas City series where we missed the Monday pod. I've been battling, as you can tell, I'm congested. I've been battling this whatever for like the last 4 days. But
and Brian's traveling all over the country.
Just eat, pray, love.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
I think the team is in a way better place than they were at this time last year for sure, even more than like a week ago. But the concerns that we brought up last time, right after they had swept whoever that was, I can't remember now. Right after that sweep, we talked about this team's really good right now, but what are your concerns? And one of the main concerns was the offense with runners in scoring position, the pop, getting those big hits. And if you look at the 3 games they lost in this 6-game stretch, I would say offense was the problem. Even a 7-4 loss, where you think, oh, that's the pitching shouldn't give up 7 runs. That was a misplay from Jeremy Pena that kind of led to a lopsided inning for AJ Blue Ball. But all in all, they had so many opportunities to tie or win this game. So it all goes back to the runners in scoring position and having some pop. You know, a 2-run home run here, 3-run home run there. Something that they've lacked this season. When it's one thing, it's where it's a good thing that so many of your hitters have 3-4 home runs at this point.
Yeah.
But it's also a bad thing where none of your hitters have taken off past 4 home runs.
Yeah.
Nobody's really stepping up and being that, that guy right now.
Yeah, Josh Reddick is on the post game right now. He looks like a Bond villain with his get up.
I like what he's been doing.
I like it.
Yeah.
He
got called out and he really stepped it up.
Yeah.
Now it's making me think it was a bit.
Yeah, it may have been a bit. No, I'm kind of with you. I mean, so to backtrack a little bit, they go to Kansas City, lose 2-0 on Friday, lose 2-0 on Saturday, salvage and avoid the sweep with a 7-3 victory on Sunday. Hunter Brown did the damn thing. Framber, 8 innings in a loss. That was a good thing, positive indicator for Framber. Obviously the loss sucks, but to see him go 8 was huge. Hunter Brown is if you haven't seen my tweets, he's now at plus 550 for the AL Cy Young. Now moved to the top 3.
You could have put in a couple thousands and then cashed out.
You could have got a good cash out. And then the Astros strung 3 in a row with that last game in Kansas City. They won 8-5 on Monday and then 6-4 on Tuesday before dropping the finale 7-4. So, the offense has been there for the last 4 days. If you zoom out a little bit, 10 runs, 18, that's 25 runs in 4 games.
And plenty of hits today. I didn't see how many hits they got at the end of it, but it had to have been at least 10.
It had to be I think 11.
A lot of walks, a lot of hits.
See how I gotta log into that. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not gonna be upset about a series. They had 9 hits today.
9 hits,
4 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. Obviously, the errors are what got the
error made a difference. That was a pretty, I wouldn't say routine, but it wasn't a super difficult ground ball to short that at minimum should have got. I think it was the second out of the inning at second. And then from there, it's an error.
2 outs. The Javi Baez grand slam.
Yeah.
Plus 21% on the win probability gained on that. But hey, it's baseball. It happens. The Astros kind of had that the other night too when the Tigers shortstop threw it away and they put up 5. So it all evens
Goes
out.
both ways.
It evens out in the wash. They took the series, especially with the series where Wisniewski got bumped out of the rotation. They're giving him a few days rest. They were concerned about his velo.
Call up a rookie.
Call up a rookie. We'll dive into that. I texted some people that they're not concerned or worried. They were a little bit worried about his velos where they were in the last start, but he had a good pin.
That's good.
This is the man of the story, AJ Blueball. 4 innings pitched, 84 pitches, 51 strikes.
Threw a lot of strikes.
7 runs, 2 earned, 5 hits, 6 punchies, 1 walked. And I mean, obviously the grand slam was the big thing, but they came off a Jeremy Pena error. But he looked good. And the moment didn't look too big.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to him for kind of being left out there.
Yeah,
they were like, all right, kid, you have to get us, 4 innings.
Yeah,
84 pitches is more than he's thrown this entire season. In AAA, he had gotten up to 79 pitches, so he threw his longest outing pitch wise at the bigs. In some pressure situations, some of his pitches weren't working. He was having to work around that. You could tell they were getting to his sinker a lot. He was moving more towards the soft stuff towards the end of his start, and it was starting to work a little better for him. But yeah, overall, I think very solid rookie debut for somebody that's kind of just getting a spot start. You couldn't have asked for better than that. You just hope your defense picks you up. If your defense picks you up there, I mean, that's probably a whole different game, and it's probably 4 innings. He could have maybe gone 5 innings if his defense didn't tack on an extra 17 pitches to him in that inning.
Yeah, and I think he'll be a guy that can eat innings throughout the year whenever you kind of need it. And to get his feet wet against the Detroit Tigers, the number 1 team in the American League right now, on a day game, kind of low stakes in the sense of, hey, the series already wrapped.
Yeah.
It's not a night game, like a primetime game.
Day off tomorrow, then you have the White Sox.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, got his debut in. That's awesome.
I mean, hell of a... I'm sure it's just more fuel to the fire under him.
Yeah.
He gets that opportunity, gets his debut out of the way, gets to see how he fares against one of the better teams in baseball currently. And now he can look at that. He can evaluate. He can figure out what he needs to do better. And then I guarantee you his next time out in the bigs, which probably won't be for a bit. I'm sure he's going to be sent back down. You got Lance going Sunday. I guarantee you his next time up, we're going to see a different AJ Blueball.
Oh, for sure.
We're going to see some adjustments made, some maybe different pitch usage or different sequencing or something. There's going to be adjustments made, and I hope it's for the better. I mean, 6 Ks.
6 punchies work.
And 4 innings is not something to laugh at. That's good baseball. And only 1 walk, which is huge.
I think the biggest thing today was just his slider kept backing up on him a little bit and got him in trouble with some of those home runs. But all in all, you take that debut by him. Also had no idea that we saw, obviously, Phil Garner
throw out the first pitch.
And had a lot of former Astros here. But I didn't know he was on a battle right now with cancer.
Yep.
So good to see Scrap Iron out there.
Scrap Iron.
I mean, cool to see a lot of the people from the 05 team, and a lot of memories there at the ballpark. That 05 team was one of the... Look at that little Main Street shot right there.
Look at the Main Street shot.
That's
that
Main Street.
Is that live?
That can't be live. It's too sunny. Look at that on the post game. But yeah,
that's our stomping ground right there.
See Phil and the rest of the 04 and 05 teams was pretty sick. The other thing that happened throughout the series, as this will be a short episode, Jose Altuve, 2-hole. Jeremy Pena, lead off.
It's working. You got 2 home runs out of it. You got a home run yesterday. I think it was yesterday, right? Where Pena got on, and then Altuve hit a...
No, that was game 1. The very first day he had a 2-run on.
Yeah. Pena got on, and Altuve hit a bomb. And then today, Pena hits the leadoff bomb. I mean, I like it. And then especially, I like it better with Jordan in the 3-hole. I think it lengthens the lineup. Obviously, he was out today. I'm surprised he didn't.
Surprised he didn't pitch it.
I'm surprised he didn't pitch it.
He didn't pitch for Yiner.
Yeah, when Yiner came in to pitch it for Diaz.
Yeah.
Or
maybe because it was
Zinzo.
lefty on the bump. But
maybe. I would rather Jordan there. Anyways, I think signs are pointing towards the better.
Yeah, I think
Christian Walker's starting to find it. He had a bad day today, but before that, he had like a 961 OPS in the last 10 games. So he finds it. Jordan starts to find it. You kind of shake up that 1 through 6.
Kind of get a little extended.
Yeah.
Altuve had a clutch double today, as we record on Wednesday the 30th. A double that got the game close, and I think we were at the game, so it was cool to see the Astros kind of battle back, and obviously didn't get the big hit to fully get back into it, but they scrapped their way, made AJ use his entire A-team bullpen, and that's all you can ask for.
They had 2 runs on, left 2 runs on, about 5 times.
3 consecutive innings they had the tying run at the plate.
Yeah. That's all you can ask for. You'd hope that they could pull through, at least get a 1 run each inning to make it closer, but I'll take that over the 2-0 shutouts in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got to Job. Job is a very good pitcher, and they got to him as well, which is very good. So I think all in all, we'll be live on Friday at noon. But all in all, everything looking forward to this weekend series against the White Sox. You should be able to take all 3. I mean, we don't have to be polite about it. Like, they should sweep the White Sox. I think that's a given. I think anything less than a sweep against that team is not good. Obviously, I'll take a series win, but they should come out of that series 19-14. All these other teams have had their chances to beat up on the White Sox. As the Astros first, we were looking at the schedule. Their worst team they played this year is probably the Twins. And that's not a super bad team, and they beat them 2 out of 3. They played a lot of decent teams so far this season, a lot of good teams, and they've come out 30 games in, 16-14. I'll take it.
Well, and also I think the other side is just like, I don't think it was a true gauntlet of a first month, but there was a lot of really good baseball teams you had to play, and a lot of good baseball teams that were playing good baseball at that time.
I think I saw a graphic where the Astros were 4th hardest strength of schedule to this point. So to be over 500 at this point with that schedule, and then now you're getting into the White Sox, the Brewers, some easier teams this next May.
Yeah, when you look at it, obviously the Mets are really good. The Giants, who you got swept by at that time, you didn't think the Giants would be as good as they are. They're really very, very good. The Twins, they took the series. The Mariners, they just kind of pissed down their leg, gave that one away. Took the Angels series. The Cardinals one is probably the only one that's kind of, they messed that one up.
Yeah.
Padres, Blue Jays, and then obviously the Royals, and then Tigers. So, yeah, you kind of go in the soft spot. You have the White Sox coming up, Brewers, and the Reds. But kind of the big thing that we'll talk about, and we'll end the show with, and obviously we have the Friday live show coming up. Tune in for that. Put the reminder on. But Mr. Lance McCullers Jr.
LMJ
starts Sunday. Sunday, a long time coming one, too. Just, I'm so ecstatic. I'm so pumped for him. I know he's been this running butt of a joke for people online, and
everybody loves to beat up on him, and I just don't get it, man.
People love to beat up on him, and then we'll be the first people to ask for an autograph or a photo. When they see him.
They talk shit online as soon as they see him. Oh, please.
Yeah, and it's crazy to me, but I guess that's just the day and age of it all. But to see him just be so resilient to come back and get through this, and obviously we've been fortunate enough to have a somewhat relationship with them and talk with them, and this is like the time where, like, from just conversations, like it's do or die, like it's go time. It's nothing, like there's nothing holding him back. He's gonna be pitching freely, and I'm excited. I mean,
people forget he was the Astros ace in 2021, and
if he's not injured, I think they take the Braves at least a 6 or 7. I mean, potentially win it all. I mean, he was that big of a catalyst, and obviously the last time we saw him, I think that's what's one of the other kind of things for people to
they shit on him for that Phillies game.
Phillies game,
he was clearly
he tipped pitches,
and
he got
clearly
shelled.
not feeling it.
but he 8 innings. He had to do what he had to do that day, and he did. And so sometimes you make a shit sandwich and you got to eat it, and he did. And like,
I mean, he got it. He's the reason. He's part of the reason why you got there, anyways, to the World Series. So
yeah, almost 2.5 years removed from that. He's starting on Sunday.
I mean, if he can be even half the man he was before,
I think he's going to be better.
I think he is too. But I'm just saying, if he can be even solid, this pitching rotation starts to look very deep.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm excited to see the new arm slot. I'm excited to see kind of how he works through just the rust. And it's not going to – I'm like – I don't think anyone's expectations are AL pitcher of the month right off the bat. No. I want him to build off each month going into.
If his first 4 starts can be 5 innings ish, 5 innings, 2 runs.
Yeah,
like I'll take that for the beginning,
for sure. And so I just want to see him keep building up and get there. And it's just a long time coming. And obviously we've been super fortunate. We have a great relationship with him and his team, and he's done a lot for us since inception of the company. So I'm excited to be stoked. We'll be over at Cobos for our Sunday fun day, crawfish boil / block party / Astros watch party.
Sunday fun day.
Excuse me, Astros ball watch. Astros ball watching.
Yes. Astros ball watching.
And
come hang out Sunday.
The F1 race.
Yeah, F1 race at 3. Astros at 1. The Dark Knight Rises. Coming back.
Little mud bugs, little Sunday fun day. Should be good weather.
I'll be eating a burger.
You'll be eating a burger.
I don't eat bugs.
I think we'll dive into it on the live show. We'll call it teaser.
Yeah, we can really.
I'm just so pumped. It's so look. It's the White Sox, and we talked about it. They got to sweep them. They have. It's a must sweep series.
Yeah, it's a letdown if you don't.
But to look through it and like it's kind of. Bring your own energy or bring your own juice to the ball field when you play the White Sox and you play these teams that are currently just tanking for, I don't know, the foreseeable future. It's going to be really cool to see that team energized for Sunday.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of a shot in the arm for the team itself because it can get, I don't know what the weather's going to be like in Chicago, but
it's raining here. I know that. It's raining here this weekend until Sunday. Sunday we're good.
South side.
Sunday should be bright and sunny for us here in Houston. Hopefully I know it's gonna be cold. I did see that. I did see Julia talking about the JMI over in Chicago and having to pack, multiple bags and stuff. But
I'm pulling it up right now.
Rainy.
That's what we don't need.
Off day tomorrow. Well, probably this will be going out tonight. Depends on how quickly I get it edited. But yeah.
No, it'd be a perfect day. It's going to be perfect weather. High of 64, low of 44, high of 52, low of 45, high of 58, low of 49.
A little chilly,
but it's not baseball weather, but it's not going to be.
Hunter Brown's going to love that.
It's not that. Yeah,
it's not Hunter Brown weather right there. that's Hunter Brown weather.
You need a sweep. And look. Yeah. Keep stacking winning series. You'll go on a 5-gamer here soon, and then all of a sudden you're 10 games above 500, and things are rolling. So I feel a lot better than kind of where we were a few weeks ago.
That was very Dana Brown, I gotta say.
Hey, Astro fans, stick with us. Hey, Astro fans, stick with us. We're gonna get there.
That's a good Dana.
We're gonna get there, Astro fans. But
yeah.
You take it. It was a 3-3 week against the Royals and Tigers. Selfishly, I wanted 4-2, but 3-3, you move on. You go take care of business.
Yep.
Any other thoughts?
No. Only thought is where I might go get some food tonight.
That was a good one. That was actually. I mean, I was like. Well, I'm gonna be going to Big City Wings, Houston's Wing Joy and Paul's Wing Joy. I'm gonna watch the Game 5.
Rockets game. Oh my God.
Game 5, Rockets Warriors.
Yep. Yep. Oh,
as everyone knows, I'm a big basketball guy. Make your free throws, and when you make your free throws, get you some Big City Wings. It's a 2 for By the time you're watching this, it'll be 2 for Thursday. So hopefully we're celebrating a post Rockets win.
Hopefully they're one game closer.
But if you're watching this today, it's Burger Wednesday. So get you a burger while you watch the Rockets. Head over to Big City Wings, 13 locations all around the greater Houston area. Also get some Zing Zang, using We Zang Michelada mix, the spicy. We got the blazing with the vodka infused already, the margarita mix, and everything in between. Head over to Specs, HEB. Head over to Zing Zang and Kobe Stevens. Head over to Kobe Stevens, KobeStevens.com. Get your outdoor apparel, your work apparel, your golf apparel, the women's line, the youth line, everything in between. Head over to Kobe Stevens and get right with their apparel. But other than that, short episode.
Yep.
Just a shorty. I'm under the weather, so hopefully I'll be back in full ready to go on Friday. Live show. And we'll probably
Friday.
just it's another one of those live shows where it's gonna kind of just be
hanging
out, comments and questions, and because it's
come talk with us. We always love talking with the chat.
Come talk shop.
Talking ball.
Come talk ball.
It's every Friday at noon. If you're just tuning in this for the first time. Talking ball on Friday, and then come talk ball with us on Sunday. Let's have a party.
Let's have a
nice Sunday.
Let's have a nice little block party.
It's gonna be nice weather.
Oh,
it's not gonna be too hot yet. We're still in May. It's gonna be a high, I think, of 91 or something like that. It's not in the hundreds yet. Come hang out.
It's not in the hundreds.
Eat some good food. Drink some drinks. Watch some ball. Watch some racing.
And that's
gonna be good. That's gonna do it. Thank you for watching and listening to Beyond That podcast. We will see you next time.
Peace. Love you guys.
Go Astros.